Academy Award winner Tom Hanks makes his Broadway debut in Nora Ephron's New York drama Lucky Guy. The guest list on opening night is jam-packed with stars, eager to see what this new show is all about. What brings you out to opening night tonight?
Tom Hanks, Peter Scolari, Deirdre Lovejoy, my very dear friends, George C. Wolfe, one of the great men of all time and certainly a great director, Nora Ephron, one of my favorite writers in the world. How could I not be here this night?
Tom's a friend, and it's nice when your friend's one of the best entertainers on the planet. So you can come and rest assured that not only will you enjoy the evening because your friend will do well, you'll see a great play.
I wish Nora were here. I think Nora would love this night more than anything. I think she would love seeing Tom and his portrayal of Mike McAlery, which he does so well. And Tom is so excited, and he's very honored to be able to be here and be part of this community.
I feel very bittersweet about tonight. All of us do, I think, who knew Nora. This was the last play that she wrote. She wrote it for her great friend, Tom Hanks. It was just much too swift, so we feel very bittersweet. We will cheer because it's a wonderful show, and we'll shed a tear or two.
It's a fun night out in the theater, something I don't get to do very much or haven't done lately. So it's sort of nice to be able to come to New York and get to do this, and I just happen to know the guys, so that helps. At least I know I got good seats.
Sure. What are the emotions like for you tonight as you celebrate this huge occasion for you?
Well, they're very mixed because Nora was the reason all of this happened. And I thought originally that it would be three of us, George and myself and Nora here, that were at the beginning and through. And even though the language is there, the idea and the heartbeat is very much Nora, it's a bittersweet thing.
For my Broadway debut, I was very, very, very anxious. But emotions-wise, when they showed that picture of Nora, that was crazy. It was very moving.
What makes it a quintessential Nora Ephron piece, or is it not one?
I don't know that it's quintessentially Nora. I don't know that it's a quintessential Nora Ephron piece. I mean, this is really her insides in this piece. This is where she comes from. This is where she grew up. She was a journalist. She worked at these places, and she's telling this story that she was a part of, really.
I think it's very smart. I think it's very witty. I think there's a toughness to it. I think there's a bullshit detector. I'm sure you'll do something with it, that she can spot a moment and reveal, and she's was very intrigued by things that were true and false at the exact same time.
It's hilarious. And it's, heartbreaking, and it's very much of New York, which is, Nora's final, I think, gift to the city.
And Nora wrote from deep within her pain of going through cancer what it's like, and it is very unlike her writing, I think. I'm a big fan of her writing and a student of her movies and stuff. So I thought, wow, this is pretty heavy stuff. Yeah. And it breaks your heart, and by the end of it, everybody's in tears.
In one word, what do you love most about this show? How do you?
Ensemble. You think Tom Hanks? No, it's an ensemble with Tom Hanks. So it's beautiful.
There's 14 people that get together every day, and they all have the most important moment in the play at one point or another. I mean, even if they don't do it right, whatever they're doing, the play's going to come to a screeching halt. So being part of that fabulous pod de 14, what's pod de 14? Is that 14 14?
I think so, in some language.
Requires an awful lot of skill and moxie and faith. And I must say, I like the faith. I like the trusting everybody, and I like the feeling of together. Look, as a guy, I did plays a long time ago, but they're not like doing Broadway.
Working with Tom is always a delight. Working with him on stage is any of these days are original days, the likes of which, in all our years of knowing each other, 30 some odd years, we have nothing to compare it to.
This could have been this could have been more of like an encyclopedic experience, you know, meaning that we got the facts, but we didn't get the story. And because of George, and because this was what Nora's fascination and love for the world and for the guys and for the writers, I think all of us feel, the entire ensemble feel, that we're just, I feel like we're kind of like in a version of a one-time only. It'll never be ever assembled like this. And that is part and parcel to the Broadway experience. So you give yourself over to it and just say, I'm a lucky guy.